And this little black piece was broken. It's plastic. It connects. It's like a nut that connects to this, that holds it together. This is the arm that keeps the foot piece level. But as you can see, it's not the same over here on this side. It was replaced. The little black piece here cost roughly $20 plus shipping. That was cheap on the internet. So I replaced it on this side with a couple bolts. The first bolt I replaced it with a nut. Lasted a couple weeks, then it broke, but it cost me less than $1 to do it. Then this one I replaced. This has a lock nut on it, and I think that's a lock washer. I can't see it good, but this is a lock nut. It has a plastic molding inside to make it nice and tight, and it fits nice and snug now. And it's been going for a couple months, and this is what it does when you extend it. If I can let it out like this, you can see the contraption working. It keeps it all nice and level, locks in place. Plenty of parts to pinch your fingers. I suggest being careful. This is a lazy boy. I don't know what different versions look like. I stopped on the side of the road at quite a few recliners trying to find that piece. Never could. Then I finally found the bolt to do it. Okay, and here's the springs, how some of them are. They have springs to hold them in. This holds the cushion up. These are the springs that hold the big springs. These are what give it the shape. As you can see, they hold the cushion up. This is where you sit, the bottom of it. This, as you can tell, I'm at the bottom view here. So some are like this. Others, these will connect over behind the wood and be tacked in. This is a lazy boy, so it's probably a little fancier. But it has a spring here that hooks in right there and then hooks into this that holds the spring. So if you're sagging on one side, like I've heard, if it's sunk in, this spring could be disconnected somehow. Now on Lazy Boy, on this particular model anyway, you see how it's connected. So if you flip it upside down, which is the only way you're going to be able to see what's wrong, you will have to get it hooked. It hooks in like a fish hook there, or like any hook, and you should be able to determine what's wrong. Now, if it's just this without the spring, actual spring, then it may be tacked in on top, which is going to be a real pain in the bootwa to do. I've never done one. This is the only recliner I've ever worked on, but it works great. My sister loves her recliner. I love it. When I come out here, I go to sleep in it a lot, actually. But as you can see, the pieces, this is what it works like. That's the foot, the extension piece that comes out. It looks crazy when you're up under here and you don't know what's what, but once you extend it, you can see what it's doing. It just, and all this thing does, it holds the two pieces together, because otherwise it don't stay in place. Don't ask me what that is. It's something. I guess when you extend it, it holds it. Yeah, it's a kind of cradle and locks it in place is what that does. So there you go. That's what the bottom of this recliner looks like. Hopefully it helps somebody out there. So, all right, have a blessed one.